All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Call to order the Board of Works and Public Safety meeting for July 20th, 2026. First item will be minutes of the previous meeting.
I move we approve the minutes of the previous meeting of July 6th as presented.
I second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes from July 6th. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Hearing none, that motion will pass. Anybody in the audience have any questions or comments pertaining to tonight's agenda? All right, we will move on.
As Auburn Main Street.
Yep, you'll be your number 5. Moving on to Cal County Economic Development Partnership, we have Colin Weiss here to give his quarterly report. Colin, you want to come up here? Is the mic on?
Yeah, it just needs to be green. It should be. If it's yellow, press on it, it's green.
Don't get too close.
No, hey,
What number? You got 13. Let us turn it down.
good, awesome. Hey, yeah, it's Colin Weiss, President and CEO of the DeKalb County Economic Development Partnership. Obviously appreciate the opportunity to kind of give you guys a quick update. I know when I came back in March, we kind of agreed just to kind of have some quarterly updates, give you guys some news. I know since then, Mayor Hartman and I have continue to have our monthly meetings to kind of discuss what's happening in Butler. But where assistance may be needed, how we may connect to the city with additional resources. So again, just to kind of give you a quick overview here as to what we've been going on with, or what's been going on in relation to Butler. I know the most recent issue was probably Janice's decision to consolidate its manufacturing operations. I know it had 75 effective positions, 61 permanent, 14 temporary. I don't want to take a lot of credit for this. I know Mayor Hartman, Northeast Indiana Works, they kind of organized a rapid response hiring event. Really, I was on the back end of that, just kind of making sure there's 29 employers there. The numbers I got, 70 job seekers, 16 of those work from Janice. So I know it was a very exciting event. When I came over about 2 o'clock, I'll tell you what, it was shoulder to shoulder getting through the door. I mean, it was super busy and just excited to see. And even with talking with some of my Dan Foster there at Northeast Indiana Works, he said that they did hiring events at the YMCA, and this was one that just kind of blew everything out of the water. So the city of Butler is doing stuff right over here. So that was awesome. Workforce development, again, kind of more recent, more of an announcement, I guess. I know Eastside High School there doing that diesel tech program. They got a ribbon cutting on August 5th. Obviously, we'll be at the ribbon cutting open house and continue supporting their program as it develops. Just trying to strengthen Butler's long-term workforce pipeline there with obviously Jessica Scholl. But more along the lines of kind of what we've been doing, business retention and expansion. So far we've actually visited with over 50 companies throughout DeKalb County. Specifically, more recently here, me and Mayor Hartman, he joined us for our visit over at Forest River. A little bit different than kind of our normal visits. It wasn't really about addressing a specific problem, more building that relationship, learning about their operation, and they were uber passionate to show us how everything went over there. So that was super cool. Just getting in there and just kind of having their leadership showcase what they're producing here in Butler. So that was in Forest River last month. I've also obviously joined the county council on their annual tax abatement compliance visits. So again, specifically in with Butler addresses, Paragon Steel, IEDB Biogas up at Irish Acres there off 59. So again, just getting around there. I know earlier this year we also completed a visit with Decker Services just here in Butler. So again, not to mention obviously the work